What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name is AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Kingdom Hearts 3. This is gonna be a oh wait, real quick actually. I forgot we have a new Keyblade that we can equip. Let's equip our Happy Gear, and in all honesty, I'm gonna replace I'm gonna replace this one because again, I'm not really a magic character in this Let's Play. So replace, we'll still bring Favorite Deputy, but Happy Gear is going to be our, what's the term? It's going to be our Keyblade for now. But actually, we're here. It's just shouting struggle. But we're here in Twilight Town, going to be doing something. Going to come over here, talk to Merlin. He's going to introduce us to honestly our next world. I know it's not a world. Like the rest of them, like a little planet. No, this is a world a little different. I don't know really how to describe it without giving it away.
What brings you all the way out here? Besides the finest tea this side of Big Ben, of course.
Huh? But Merlin, I thought that you asked us to stop by.
Gracious, did I?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you leave a message for us with Chip and Dale?
About a book?
Ah, yes, the book. That's right. Behold.
Hey, this is...
Someone's not on it.
Did something happen?
Well, that's what you need to find out, lad.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Take care.
Yes, and good luck.
Yeah, I will be honest, this part has no combat or anything. It's got like a little few mini games. It's a fun little interlude chapter before we get into the mind-splitting pain that is going to be the Frozen world. I also like the art style in the 100 Acre Wood. You know, I saw somewhere, I can't remember if this is somebody doing like an analysis of Winnie the Pooh, or I can't remember where I saw / read this.
Sink, sink,
So I'll let this go.
sink, sink, sink.
Pooh Bear!
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Oh, hello there, Sora. You're home.
Uh-huh. Good to see you, Pooh. And you too, Piglet.
Hello.
You're not in trouble? But I thought something odd must be going on.
Let me see. I don't remember anything oddish, but perhaps I've forgotten. Sink, sink, sink.
Oh,
Sink,
we've
sink,
got trouble, all right.
Oh, bother.
Would that be the rabbit sort of trouble? Sorry. Please continue.
Sora!
I have no idea what the purple elephant
Who's
is.
this?
It's okay. He's my friend.
Hi, I'm Sora.
And I'm Lumpy. It's nice to meet you.
When was that thing added to Winnie the Pooh? I do not remember that from when I was a kid.
Sassafras, stomp around a little louder, why don't you?
Oh. Go for I'm sorry.
I kind of like it when the ground gets bouncy.
Well, I suppose if something has to bounce. Speaking of.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Back for some more bouncing, Sora?
Tigger!
Come on, let's go. You too, Roo.
Yippee! Me too, me too. I want to bounce.
Oh yes, it is time for bouncing. Say no more. All would-be bouncers are welcome.
Oh, I remember now. Rabbit's trouble is harvest-related.
Well, thank you for remembering my plight, Pooh. Better late than never. Excuse me? Would anyone else care to remember why we're here?
As I recall, we came to help you with your garden, Rabbit. After which, perhaps, you'll invite us in for a smackerel or two of honey?
Correct. No. I mean, we'll see about that, Pooh. Now, the garden, if you please. You can help too, Sora.
What? Me too?
You know, now that I think about it, I think it was what I'm thinking of. What is this? I had a lit professor when I was in college. That kind of had this. They talked about Winnie the Pooh because they actually found the stories really interesting for what they are. Because you know, I mean, they're little like kids stories and whatnot. But you know, he brings up. I can't remember. This prof brought up a point that he saw Winnie the Pooh as actually kind of a sad tale, because I mean, when you think about it, the 100-Acre Wood really doesn't exist. It's a figment of the imagination of Christopher Robin, who you know, would visit this, and every character is like a facet of his imagination. Or not necessarily facet, they're all personality traits. That's what I'm saying. Like you know, you got Pooh's forgetfulness, Piglet, who's fearful, Rabbit, fastidiousness, Tigger, hyperactivity, Roo is kind of like a childlike innocence, Kanga is kind of nurturing or caring, you know, Owl is knowledge and stuff like that. It's you know, Eeyore is, you know, depression or sadness. Although, to quote Family Guy, what is it you'd be? what's your problem, Eeyore? I have a nail in my anus. Oh, you know, I think you'd be pretty PO'd too. Well, yeah, I mean, his whole thing was you know, look at all the characters. He also said that there was an ending of Winnie the Pooh. I don't know if it was ever like a movie or in one of the books or in what, because let's be honest, and this could be complete bullshit. I don't know, or I could be misremembering something. But he brings up that, you know, like that an ending to Winnie the Pooh was Christopher Robin kind of having to one day grow up and admit, you know, and kind of oh, there we go. I just keep cycling through the same two things. You know, that
I hope you've left the ones I'm after.
when you dig into it, eventually Christopher Robin has to admit that he no longer can hang out with Winnie the Pooh and all the, you know, everyone who lives in the 100-Acre Wood, because, you know, he needs to grow up. And, you know, what happens to everyone here when he has to grow up? They disappear because, again, they're part of his imagination. It was kind of a really depressing view on it, although at the same time I thought it was really cool.
I hope you've left.
Now again, I could be misremembering something. Or I could be thinking of I don't know. I could be mixing like some random conversation I had with somebody when I was hammered drunk. I don't know. The world's a weird place. But yeah, I do though remember this prof's idea of on Winnie the Pooh, and like I said, I know it seems that's weird to talk about in a college English course or lit course or whatever, but he found it really interesting that something, you know, for children and something so, you know, at that base level could have such a deeper meaning to it, and could have I don't know, just some a really interesting kind of take on it.
go! More! I hope you've left the ones I'm after.
Many of you have completely... If you guys have no freaking clue what I'm talking about, I don't blame you.
Look at that! I think I'll gather these. All right!
Well, I'd say we've earned a rest.
That's something else I like about coming here. You can basically farm, no pun intended, fruits and vegetables and stuff to cook with. Like I said, no pun intended, but it's still not a terrible pun. God damn, I'm really. It's like I said, I'm just kind of using this as a. Give me a second.
Harvest.
And thanks to Sora's help.
Yes, quite right. Thank you, Sora.
Well, how's about a little more bouncing?
Oh, no. There's no bouncing in farm work.
Aw, no bouncing at all?
Huh?
I want to bounce.
Whipper snappers and they're bouncing.
Excuse me, Rabbit. The carrots are very nice, but might you have some honey to go with them?
And now's not the time, Pooh. If I give you any honey here, I'll just end up with a bear stuck in my front door again.
Well, looks like your problem's solved. Guess I'll be on my way.
Solved? Oh, it's far from solved. We still need to harvest the fruit.
Won't you stay, Sora, for the sake of honey?
Okay.
Like I was saying, yeah, I'm really just trying to put off having to go play the Frozen World. I just really don't want to do it. Harvest fruit from the orchard before it rolls into the river, get help from Rabbit, blah, 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 blah. Basically, we're kind of doing the same thing that we were doing over there. Let's see.
Well done. More. I hope you've left the ones I'm after. Nice.
That kind of sucked.
I hope you've left the ones I'm after. Look at that. I think I'll gather these. There. Grab them all. Thank you. Perfect. There we go.
There we go. Go, you stupid elephant. I'm serious. I do not remember when the elephant got added to the group in Winnie the Pooh. I'm serious. Is he like a recent addition that probably wouldn't have been there when I was a child?
More. I think I'll gather these. Thanks, Rabbit. Look at that. More. My, what a bounty.
I'll do it. What's this?
That's it. Well done. Look at that. I hope you've left the ones I'm after. More. Impressive.
I'll do it.
I think I'll gather these. Look at that.
I wasn't able to get that exactly where I wanted to throw it, but close enough.
Thank you. Well done. I hope you've left the ones I'm after.
Give us some more room so they don't go into the river. Actually, with another good shot or two, we should be able to collect everything we need.
Impressive. impressive. Look at that. All in a day's
That should
work.
do it. All right, let's see. Anything else? I can't remember if we have to do a third mini game because I think there are 3 little mini games here in the wood, but I can't remember.
Yes, yes! Look at all this marvelous fruit.
Oh, it's lovely. Lumpy loves fruit.
Well, I don't care. I hate
No,
Lumpy.
Rabbit, I find that fruit always tastes better with a little honey.
You're right, Pooh. It certainly does.
Hoo-hoo! Then I'll keep looking for fruit up at Bouncing Height.
And I'll surge closer to the soil.
Sora, could you help me with my flower patch? I've got a surprise for Pooh.
A surprise? For Pooh Bear?
Yes, Sora?
Oh, it's nothing, Pooh.
I was right. There is a third one. I just could not remember it for the life of me. And collect honey pots to feed Pooh. Clear out. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm rather in the mood for a smackerel of
More,
honey.
more! I hope you've left the ones I'm after. There we go! Look at that! Nice!
Delicious.
There we go! I think I'll gather these. Nice!
There we go. That should give us 1.
I'll take those. Thank you.
Delicious.
There we go! I hope you've left the ones I'm after. Nice!
Delicious.
Look at that!
Service. Somebody send for me.
Whoa!
Honey.
Perfect!
Delicious.
Impressive! I think I'll gather these. Grab them all! More! Thank you! There we go!
Tumbly's getting lonely.
I hope you've left the ones I'm after. Perfect!
You know, this kind of reminds me how much I hated Winnie the Pooh as a kid. I'm not gonna lie.
I hope you've left the ones I'm after.
Well, I mean, while I did find it,
There we go!
while I do find the stories interesting, it's like I said, you know, from that kind of like literary analysis level that I was kind of talking earlier. I mean, again, you know, you disagree with that that take, you disagree with that take. I mean, that's
Thank you.
it is what it is.
There!
But I still, growing up, I hated the story. I hated Winnie the Pooh.
That's it! Look at that!
Thank you, Sora.
Though again, I do love the art style in this world. I love just that kind of like hand drawn, kind of like watercolor or pastel. I think that's a better term for it. Looked everything. It's just so bright and happy.
Here, Pooh, a pot full of honey. It's your reward for being such a big help. Eat all you want.
Oh, thank you, Rabbit.
You planted all these flowers just for Pooh?
Really? Why?
It's simple, honey. Flowers mean nectar. Nectar means honeybees. And honeybees mean honey.
Oh, and the flowers are so lovely. I like the pretty colors.
I hate you so much. You're my Donald of this world. You know, seeing that that's the thumbnail, or probably going to be the thumbnail, I feel bad that I was trying to keep it a secret where we were going.
Sora, I believe the one I should thank for all that yummy, delicious honey is you.
Don't mention it, Pooh. Besides, we all helped.
Sora?
Hmm?
You used to be right here. Why is it that you went away?
Away? Oh, that's what you meant by your home.
Yes. You see, when I get a rumbly in my tumbly, it's very hard to think of anything but honey. So I was worried that I might have forgotten you away.
Silly bear, I'd never.
Oh, good. Because I want us to be together forever.
Pooh, we are together. There isn't a second that we're not. Except I can feel it. Our connection's weaker. Why is that?
What's wrong, Sora?
Oh, it's nothing. What matters
Wasn't there a span of a game or two where Sora was like in a coma? Or something? I don't know.
Going away.
Thank you, Sora.
I don't know. I can't remember. But wasn't it a little bit of the time before 2 and right after? Yeah, wasn't it like right after Chain of Memories? Didn't he fall into like a coma or something? Although I don't remember. Although, was there a Winnie the Pooh world before that? Actually, I can't remember when the Winnie the Pooh world happened. Huh. I don't know. I'm just taking guesses right now. And we get the Honey Spout, a well-balanced Keyblade, form changes, the Honey Blasters, and the Honey Launcher. You know what, I think we'll probably equip that as opposed to the other Keyblade I have, because I think it's a little better. And while we just wait for it to load up, I'm gonna go work on, do a little bit of work on my Keyblades, and then I'm gonna go do some cooking to kind of close out this video. Just for fun. Or, honestly, just to kind of pad the runtime, but beside the point.
Splendid. All is as it should be.
But how come Sora's picture disappeared in the first place?
Something's happened to me that made me vanish from Pooh's heart. Merlin, I don't ever want to lose my friends.
I was about to say, is it his new edgy clothes?
Well now.
Is he getting too edgy?
There's no need to fret, lad. Whatever's lost can be found again. There are always new paths between hearts for us to discover and traverse. But you already know that.
Yeah.
Could it be all the zippers and all the the black that's hanging out on Sora right now?
Yeah.
Is that the problem? Let's see here. Keyblade Forge. Yeah, we'll probably equip that. But right now, look at the happy gear, and start working on upgrades. Damascus. We need more Damascus to upgrade it again. And I can't upgrade that one, but it's stronger. So. But Midnight Blue, you're getting swapped out for the Honey Spout.
We brought some ingredients.
Alright, let's go, Patton Oswalt. I don't know why Sora's teeth in these pictures really freak me out. It's like, oh, sweet, we got a couple new things we can cook. Alright, we should be able to make all of these. So let's start.
All right.
That has got to be the easiest of all these mini games. I'm serious though. I really wish they would have made this like an actual like cooking mama. Oh no!
Sorry.
All right, there. I was trying to get too fancy. I was trying to thread the needle too much. Yeah, I don't have any more carrots or onions. I gotta go find more. But we should be able to cook this with orange butter and honey. There we go.
All right. We did it.
Crepe Suzette. Alright, well, it looks like that's all the cooking we can do. And I think I'll close here. Like I said, this is just going to be kind of like a fun little interlude chapter. I mean, still one of the main parts, but you know what I'm saying. This is just going to be a fun little palate cleanser before we get into more, you know, soul-crushing depression that is this series. Also, because the next two worlds we're gonna do are kind of depressing because we've got Frozen, and then I think we'll do Pirates of the Caribbean before we do whatever the other one was. Oh yeah, Big Hero 6. Honestly, I'm really trying to avoid Big Hero 6 world because I think that one is. There's nothing really awful about the Frozen world. It's just. There's one bit of the Frozen world that I cannot stand. But the Big Hero 6 world, just in general, I think is terrible. Yeah. Either way, I'm saying we're going to close here, and then I just keep talking. So thanks for watching, guys. Facebook, Twitter, the website, Minds.com. Links and stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. And stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gels. The Stuff That Game Channel. I'm out.